Ha, I'm Coltaine. This may sound potentially, rude, but could you tell me what exactly you are?
I am a dragonborn. It's a rare sight to see in towns, but I've decided to adventure my life.
What then are you doing here?
Well, I've left my clan, and my travels have brought me to this town. And actually, I have a job, and if you're interested, we could talk about it for a bit.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. Would you care to join me for some ale?
Of course.
So, we're gonna sit down at a table somewhere and have a chat. So, tell me, what is this, what is it you do?
Well, the Lord Padraig of Winterhaven has given me a job. I'm not sure if you know about this, but kobolds have been ambushing some of the roads around this town, and he thinks something is stirring them up. So he would like for me to investigate this, and I cannot take these kobolds all by myself. I do not know much about them, how many there are, if they're a really big tribe or anything. So I will need a good 2 or 3 extra people to help me. Would you be interested?
Now this is very interesting news indeed, sir. Would, I fear my ignorance shows itself here, but are kobolds sort of small, humanoid, reptile-like creatures?
Correct.
How about that? We encountered a small band of these very creatures on our journey here.
Really? Were they close to the town? Because the Lord said they were close.
Yes, actually, it was not too far from here that we encountered them, and they ambushed us on the road. We slew all but one.
Maybe you should have slew all of them. That one could, could tell its leaders that they're coming. We're coming. But nevertheless, these may be very well the same kobolds that the Lord was talking about.
It's interesting, although the only information I could gain from them was a mention of a name, Iron Tooth. I believe he may be the leader of this group.
Yes,
but in any case,
probably.
I'm fairly certain that we could aid you in your job if you wish. If you notice, I have 2 companions over there. The towering monster, he's a Goliath, some sort of giant, ugly beast, and the old guy is a wizard by the name of Zac.
They may be very useful for us.
Well, at least one of them is. But first we'll have to ask them if they'd like to help you out.
Very well. Just to put you on the same page as everyone over here, the Lord will give us a 100 gold reward, and any treasures we find that may have belonged to the citizens of this town that they have looted, we will be able to keep. If that makes you any more interested.
I'm not a rich man, so it's good to know that we will be rewarded for our efforts. Let's speak to my companions and see if they wish to join us on this potentially profitable endeavor. Hey guys.
Wreckage is downing his pitcher of beer. Ale.
Wait. See if you're drunk.
No, I'm not drunk.
How do you know? You didn't roll.
I don't want to roll. I'm not drunk. So Wreckage
Okay, you
sees
know what,
the
Jack, I think-
dragonborn. Wreckage sees the dragonborn and Coltaine come over, and Wreckage says to Coltaine, "I see you've made another friend."
Indeed, I'm good at that. This man's name is... This dragonborn's name is Zacsarrd. He's got a job with the local lord here, and if we help him out, we could make a fair bit of profit. Are you interested?
Interesting. What kind of job does he have?
Well, You know all those creatures we killed on the road?
Oh yes, Wreckage says, taking another, good drink.
Well, we need to find out exactly what's going on and potentially put a stop to it. That does mean you get to kill more.
Ha! Very well.
How about you, Jacques?
Jacques is wondering, or says, I wonder, how much money would we be getting?
You guys hear a scoff coming from the other end of the bar. You see an elven female sitting by herself, sipping some wine. She's geared as though she's a huntress. She's got a bow. She's got some leather armor. She just you just hear her scoff at what you guys are talking about.
Jacques, to answer your question, we'd get 100 gold pieces between the four of us. That's 25 each. It's a fair deal. And any share of the loot we may find in the way. And, I go over to this elven woman who is scoffing and ask her as pleasantly as possible, what is it that amuses you?
She just shakes her head.
Fine, I'll ignore her. Well then, Jacques, what say you?
Jacques sighs and nods his head in agreement.
There you have it, Zacsaard. We shall aid you in your quest.
Thank you. But first, I would like to ask this elven woman more questions. Zacsarrd walks over to the elf and asks her, well, I've seen you. I can tell that you've been listening to us, and would you like to help us out?
Please leave me alone. I just came here to have a drink in peace. I've heard something about marauders on the road, but I haven't personally had any problems, so please leave me be.
Very well. He walks over back with Coltaine, Wreckage, and Jacques.
Alright,
Jacques starts to
Wreckage
speak in
says...
code. He did hear right. I will just
Okay.
pretend. Anyway, I say, in code, I think she is a very nice lady with high standards. Wink wink.
Wreckage just shakes his head, and then he says, well, we'll need something to celebrate this. And then he orders another pitcher of ale, with glasses this time. So he fills up the 4 mugs, or glasses, and he says, to us, and the death of those kobolds.